Hey guys, welcome back to the Playing Car Mechanics Simulator. And just give me a second, I'm kind of stupid. I forgot to turn off this light. Peek of whatever you could see back there, but yeah, okay. Well, first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you this car I built. I didn't build it, but it's a piece of junk, but I mean it runs, so yeah. I don't know what we're gonna do. I didn't really plan this out, but we're gonna go buy a car. I got Mustangs now because I bought the DLC, so we're gonna get a car and we're gonna see what we can do to it. I guess I don't shoot that way. It's kind of stupid. I don't know why that was shuts off. I'm not entirely sure what we're gonna do. I didn't really plan this out. I just knew I needed to film a video. Yeah, it's been a little chaotic. I haven't really had a lot of time to film, but yeah. Hopefully, you guys like this. I don't know. Try and make this kind of short. First, we're gonna go here, and I'm gonna pick out something nice. I think we might get a Ford if we can find one. We're gonna come back here. But first, I want to see what's over here. I don't think I've ever bought one of. Okay, we're gonna. Okay, I think I know what we're gonna buy. I kind of want to see what this thing is. Looks gross, but I mean, it's got a pretty nice engine in it, so this could be a potential. We could fix it up and then see how much money it's worth after we get it running. Okay. Okay, we might buy another vehicle just in case. Just in case this one's gonna be too involved. Because it probably will be. A nice keyboard ASMR, because I have to keep clicking that thing to place a bid. We're gonna spend a lot of money on this car. You guys can keep our running total. We're mostly just doing this for fun. Okay, so we bought this car. We might have, okay, we have room for one more vehicle. I kind of want to pick something that was kind of cool. This truck looks interesting. That thing looks interesting. I think we're gonna see what this. I think we're gonna look at this car right here. It's like a 3-star, so it should be decent. I don't know exactly how good it's gonna be though. Okay, this is the car. It's blue, and the only thing we care about really is the engine. If this thing's got a good engine in it, then we're it's got a brand new engine block. Okay, you know what? We're gonna look at something cooler. I think we're gonna look at this thing right here. I think it's supposed to be like, I don't know what it's supposed to be like, but okay, it looks like it's got bigger tires in the front, maybe smaller ones in the back. And it's also just got a new engine block in it. But, come on. Okay, we're gonna try one more time. We're gonna see about this thing. We're gonna give it one more shot. Okay, that's a load of baloney, man. You know what? We're gonna give it one more try. One more. I think I own a pile of these though, and that's because I was never able to fix them. Because these things are weird, and I can't even see if this thing has an engine in it. So, we're gonna buy this thing, because this is gonna be fun. Because this is a rear engine car, so we're gonna go ahead and buy it. And we're gonna see how well this goes. Yeah, we're gonna hopefully get them both fixed up, and we can sell them, see how much money we'll make. And we're probably gonna spend a lot of money. I can almost guarantee it, but first we're gonna see if we overpaid for these cars. And then we're gonna see. First, we're gonna see if we overpaid. Okay, so now we're gonna click go back, and it's gonna take us back. My guess is we overpaid. I don't know that for sure, but I'm gonna just assume we overpaid for probably both of these because of the condition. That other car though, we can't even see the engine. So yeah, that's why that car sucks though. Because when you go to like look at vehicles, first we're gonna look at this thing. I can almost guarantee we overpaid. Yeah, okay, yeah. If we sold it right now, we'd lose $3,000 on this one. So we're gonna go clean it first. We want it to look nice. I bet you this thing's gonna be super rusty. Just by the looks of it. I don't know if we're gonna paint it or not. But it looks like this one used to be white. Okay, I think we're gonna... Well, I don't know how much we're gonna do to these vehicles. Okay, I think this thing might just need oil. Because it looks like it's got everything else. If we get both of these running, we'll go take them for a spin. I think it's got everything else. Okay, it looks like it. Okay, okay, yeah, we're gonna do some stuff to this thing. I don't think we're gonna do a lot. Okay, now that we know that this one runs. Now watch this, guys. Now that we know that it runs, we're still gonna lose 3 grand on it. Okay, so we're gonna actually take this one back to where we were before. And we're gonna go play with that. Okay. Okay, and now we're gonna try and now we're gonna go clean the other car. We're gonna see if we can get this one to start, and then we'll do cosmetic things to it, I guess. This car kind of sucks. I think this car is gonna be 2 different colors. And then what can you I think it's gonna be part green, part red. Okay, that's what I thought. And we're also missing the door. So this car, you gotta open up the trunk. You gotta take off the engine cover. And I could not see that, which is why this car sucks. So I can almost guarantee we'll overpaid on this thing, but so we're gonna sell this one as is. Now, okay, now I don't really want to do that, but we don't really have a choice because of the way this is right now. I did clean it up. I think we're gonna replace the body panels on it though. Okay, right now we make exactly 6 CR. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna buy all the parts we need for this car. I don't know what else we need though. We need this, and we need I think we need this, we need we need that, and we need a right seat. Okay, we need a right seat, and I guess we'll paint it, and then whoever buys this will get something decent, I guess. Because there's not really much we can do with this one, because I'm not trying to make this video a million years long. Okay, I don't know. Okay, I don't have a mirror, so we have to go buy a mirror. And then, okay, we need the right side mirror, and we probably need glass. I don't know if I have glass. No, I don't. I have a bunch of these, but I've just never fixed these personally. Mostly just because, I don't know why. I guess I didn't feel like taking out the engines in these things. Because they're kind of, I'm not going to say they're stupid, but, okay, we're also missing the trunk window. And then we'll go ahead and see if we will make any money on this thing. So this thing will not run. At least not right now. And I'm not trying to rebuild a whole engine for this video, because then that takes a lot longer than I want it to. Okay. Put on all the body panels, and this thing right now would make $1,000 on it. So we're gonna go ahead and sell this. Whoever buys this is gonna get a nice project car. Now, and I didn't really go too into depth of like how much money you make off of each, like, I guess, segment, but that doesn't matter right now, because we're gonna go fix up our, I guess, the car that will be nicer. Okay, I'm not sure what we're gonna do to this thing. This one's actually not that bad though. This one just needs, I think this one needs a left door. I don't even see the car. Okay, it's right here. We need the front left door. And I think we need the front left windows. And I think we might need this, and we're gonna need this. We've probably spent at least $1,000 right now, if not more. Okay, we're gonna put on what we have, and then we're gonna find out what else is missing. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, now we're gonna see what else might be missing on the car. I think we're gonna replace the front windshield because it's all dirty and gross. Okay, we have everything else, so, that front windshield, I wouldn't want to be using that because it looks sketchy. I don't know if I have one though. Okay, no, I don't. The only one I have, like, sucks, like, super badly, so we're gonna go ahead and buy a new one. Take this thing inside, and we'll try and get rid of as much rust as possible. We'll fix up all the body panels. The back window is tolerable for right now, so we'll take this thing inside. It's a little rusty. We're gonna hopefully fix it up, and then I think we'll paint this one because it's pretty nice. I don't know what the other vehicle is that's inside, to be honest. Oh, that's that car from the beginning of the video. So first thing, I don't know how, but this is a little weird though. But we have to use this welder. Okay, so you have to use this tool right here, and we click this button, and we're gonna pay $1,000, and it's gonna remove all the rust, pretty much exclusively on all the parts that can't come off the car. So since these parts can't come off the car, we'll take off everything, and pretty much all of this for the most part can be fixed. That door we'll leave on because the door is like brand new. Take off the. Okay, we'll take off the bumper. That's everything that can be taken off the car. We'll take off these lights because they're a little rusty. I don't. Okay, and then those are just there for decoration. So if we come back here, we can actually fix up these parts, and I have parts for other stuff back here as well. I don't know why, but there is. So it's gonna get fixed at the same time. Okay, so I guess I should explain this a little bit. I'll try and well, there's not really a good way to explain. Ah, come on. So okay, so red means that that if you get red, you kind of destroy it. If you get green, it fixes it, and if you get one of the light gray spots, then that basically means you get another try at fixing it. I think I destroyed both of what I have. I don't know if I have good ones, so we might have to go buy one now. And then I think we're just gonna. Okay, so we fixed up everything we have. So I think what we can do is we can take off the parts that aren't white and we can just go paint them by themselves. So that's an option. And then, so first thing we gotta do is, okay, we need a new door for this side as well. That's a little inconvenient. Okay, fender. I don't think I have a hood for this car though, because I think all my hoods now are trashed. Yeah, the only hood I have is 9%. Front bumper, brand new, super. It's looking really nice. Okay. Looks like we're gonna need some other cosmetic parts for this car. Looks like I have two fenders. One of them is white, one of them is green. We'll use the white one because it's what's supposed to be on here anyways. And we'll put on this trunk. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take off this door. And we actually have to go buy a couple more parts. We have to buy a new hood. And we actually have to buy a new right door. And I think they're all gonna be black. I think we need a left headlight also. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna see though, because even though it shows them being white, I already know they're gonna be black. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought, and that's not right. So what we can do is we can go outside actually and go. I think it's the other building. I don't remember, so don't judge me. No, it's not this building. I'm actually wondering why there's. Oh, you can't even go up there. I'm authorized personnel. This is my business. Okay. So okay, there's another building. There's another little thing over there. Okay, this door's a little stupid though. And now this is gonna take a second because we got a lot of parts. So we just gotta I don't even know what parts it is I need, but I think they're gonna be a little bit further back. But as you can see, I have a lot of parts for a lot of things. A lot of stuff I didn't know could be painted before. Okay, I think this is I don't exactly remember what it is that needs to be painted, but I would assume all the parts that need to be painted are together though. Trying to find that out right now. I don't think it's that right there. Okay, we have a lot of stuff here, so this might take a second. Okay, it's this right here that needs to be painted. This front right door needs to be painted. It needs to be painted. I don't know what shade it needs to be. I think we'll just paint it this color right now, and we'll click enter. Okay, that's $100 every time. Well, it's a little bit cheaper if you're painting individual parts. You know, we're gonna go make sure that's the right color, and then we'll come back and paint the rest of the parts. I mean, it'd probably be easier just to paint the whole car, but in terms of if you're playing like the regular mode on this game and you're trying to save money, you might just paint the parts that need to be painted. Okay, that was the right shade, surprisingly. Okay, we'll put in this window because it's tolerable. It doesn't really matter too much. Okay, now we gotta go. I think I bought the headlight too, so that can go in there, and we'll go paint the rest of this, which is literally a hood and a door. So, and then we'll be we won't be done with this thing. We're doing some minor modifications to this car, stuff that just would make it, I wouldn't say better, but just make it more like something you'd want to drive. I'm not saying you wouldn't want to drive this before. There's one car in this game though that like I don't even know where the heck the car is though. But it's like the car is like one that like when you go to like fix it up, it's like I think I still have it though, but I bought it. I barely did. I haven't really done anything to it. I was gonna take out the engine and fix it, but it was still worth like 20 grand already or something stupid. I think it's like one of the most expensive cars in the game. For no, okay, previously used. Okay, it's this one right here. Paint this, and then we just gotta go. And then we gotta go back and we gotta paint one more item. We gotta go paint the hood. Because apparently our hood was, well, apparently a lot of stuff was trashed on our vehicle. So, as you can see, I have a lot of parts. This isn't all the parts, though. This is everything, I guess, that could be painted. I have never painted really any parts on a vehicle. It's right here. So now we just gotta paint this thing. And then we're gonna make it the right color. Because it was black. Because they make all the parts black in the game for some reason. I mean, like, all the parts just start out black. Which, I mean, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but I mean, if you want an all black car, that's nice. But if your car is like a different color and you have to buy a bunch of body parts, then it kind of sucks. And it's very obvious to tell when it's not the right color. So we're gonna put back on what we have, and we're gonna do. I don't know if we're gonna do anything to this car though. I kind of wanna do something. Oh. Okay. Apparently I painted the wrong door. Did not give me an option for a door. No, it didn't. So that means we have to go back and repaint the door. So, yeah. How much time am I at? Oh, only 16 minutes. This, you guys don't. I only say that for myself. Salvage container. What's in this salvage container? Apparently, this is just a lot of good parts, I guess. I didn't even know this existed before, but it looks like there's like a trash can where you can see some obvious things. This thing you can never drive. Well, you've never been able to drive it. And then we have to go back in here. Open this door. I don't even know what the heck that is. I kind of want to find out though, just a little tiny bit. I don't think it does anything. I mean, it might. I mean, it looks like this is where all the paint and painting supplies is stored. Air compressor, paint mixing station. It's more for aesthetics. Okay. Hopefully this time we paint the right item. I don't know how we didn't paint the right item before, but we didn't, so yeah. Okay, okay, this is what needs to be painted right here. I guess I accidentally painted the right one, which I know is not right, so that was my fault. Okay, we painted everything. Now we're gonna go reassemble this thing. I mean, the car's not in bad condition. It is a little rusty on the engine. But I mean, whoever buys this could very well change out whatever needs to be changed out. I mean, because it runs, so you could probably... I mean, you could obviously fix it, or you could just drive it as is, but I don't think it would be that bad. Because, I mean, if this was the real world, it could probably remove a lot of the rust. But since it's not... Okay, and we also need to buy rear taillights, because all mine were kind of junk, so... Right and left. I want this car to look nice. I just gotta put them on. I don't... Okay, and then you know what we're gonna do is we're gonna... Okay, rear bumper. And we're gonna put on these organ plates that are kind of junky. So, I mean, I'm not saying they're not in the best condition, per se. So, yeah. Okay, so now this car is registered in Oregon. Okay, now we're gonna refill up everything, and then we're gonna go attempt to drive this thing. So we're gonna find out how good it is. And we're gonna do some other stuff first. And then we're gonna see how much money we can get for this car after we found out condition on everything. Now, we don't know anything about this engine. We don't know what condition it's in. You can obviously see it's a little rusty, but I mean, it started up like pretty instantly, so. Okay, well, I mean, okay, I don't know why we need to, like, the game will require you to fill up everything before you can, like, drive it, which is kind of stupid, because these cars have no windshield wipers, so it's kind of waste. It's not waste, but it's kind of like, there's no point if the vehicle doesn't have it. Okay, that's pretty good. And now we just gotta fill up our radiator, which actually looks pretty new. Looks pretty new, pretty nice. Okay, that's everything. Everything should be filled up now. And I haven't Okay. All we know is the car story. We don't know anything else about this car. If this game is more realistic, like, you know, like, there might be a chance that, like, driving transmission problems or something, like, even if the car starts, there might be a chance they have to get in there and take out the transmission. Okay, I was gonna get this. Okay, we'll do one more thing to it, and then we'll... Actually, we need to do some other stuff to it first, though. We're gonna clean it, and then I'm gonna make sure the brakes and stuff are good on it. Because, otherwise that's a safety problem. The interior is okay. I mean, it's not my favorite interior. We need to go to the test path right here, and then we'll... First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna make sure all the wheels are aligned, and it looks like they are. So, now we're gonna do this thing. And okay, it's gonna let me. This car takes a second to start up. Okay, now you can see right there. The brakes are on the front, they're okay. Brakes on the back are worse. And I bet you the suspension won't be that great on this thing. Should we change out the steering? It's okay for right now. I mean, this stuff is average. I'm not gonna say any of this stuff is good. Now, I don't like driving in this game because, like, it's really hard to steer for, like, whatever reason for me. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's good. Okay, so now we're gonna hop back inside our minty condition car. Actually, first we're gonna see how much it's worth now that we know some more stuff about it, that we fixed it. Now it's worth $11,000. Well, we paid $25,000 for it, and so I mean, I think I make 11 grand after the fact. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the test track because we want to make sure that everything is good. The steering, the brakes. I mean, we already tested the brakes, but this will give us a chance to test them further. I'm not trying to go too fast because I don't really think this car is not meant to go fast. But I'm trying not to go too fast. I can't steer this game. And then everything got destroyed. And now it okay. And then when we get back, we're gonna get to see our results, I guess. It's gonna tell us what we're looking at. Condition on everything. I mean, well, if we passed, which I don't think we wouldn't have passed. Okay, it's gonna tell us that most of this stuff, which we already found out, isn't in the best condition. But we're not doing an in-depth repair. You know, because I mean, if we were doing an in-depth repair, I'd probably take off the brakes, probably change out everything. Now we're gonna do one more thing. So I want to find out how fast this car is. We're gonna go to this place. It's like a military base. It's like an airstrip or whatever. So it's long and you can go as fast as you please. And so we're gonna see what the top speed is on this video. Okay. I don't think this one is fast. gonna do a couple more things to it, and then we're gonna sell it. We don't make any money off of it though, because in the sandbox mode you have like infinite moolah, so you can just buy as much stuff as you want to. But we're gonna sell it, hopefully, and then we're gonna make it go away. I don't think there's anything really I need to do to it. I do want to see if there's anything I can put on the car to make it look cooler, I guess. Now this car, I don't really know what you would call it, but I mean it looks pretty cool. I mean, it's based off of a real car, obviously. I just don't know what the real car is. Body tuning. Is there any body tuning parts for this car? I think this is that one car that I was talking about. That's like worth a whole lot of money. This car might not have anything you can do to it though. I think that's kind of like a Lamborghini. I'm not really seeing the car here. I think this is the okay, it's not here, but you know what we are gonna do though? Is I'm gonna do one thing. We're gonna go to the vehicle Alien Express. I kind of want to put an air scoop on this thing, and I want to make this thing look kind of stupid. Cause I carry in, and you know, we'll put police lights on this thing. It's all for a joke, and then I do wanna buy a new steering wheel, cause that one's a little destroyed. So we're gonna hopefully. Here, now we do get our choice on steering wheel, but I think we're gonna buy the one that came inside the car, because, you know, that's the most fitting. Okay, so, I don't think I can do it in here. We have to go back outside, so like right here. After we finish this, I can show you my Mustangs, because you guys care. Well, I'm not gonna say you guys don't care, but, you know, but interior deassemble. I just need to take out the steering wheel, okay? And now we got one brand new steering wheel that fits the car perfectly. Okay, now we're gonna click this button, and then we're gonna click this button again, and we're gonna click. Okay, is there nothing that can be done to this car in terms of extra things? Okay, air scoop on this thing. It looks super obnoxious. It's kind of cool, I guess. I think that might be the only thing we can do to this car, and it's also kind of hard to tell. Okay. So, write it on an air scoop. That might actually make the car perform a little bit better. Okay, first thing I'm going to show you is this 1971 Mach 1. Okay. First I'll show you the interior. Okay, now, I'm a big fan of Mustangs. Most of you probably don't know that, but that's like my favorite car. I'd like to own the 80s Mustang, because I think those are cool. And that's what me and my grandpa, well, that's what he has, and that's what we drive around all the time. And this thing's got a fully upgraded engine. Now, as you can see, there is rust here, but that's because I was a little lazy and I didn't fix everything. I fixed the engine, changed out a lot of stuff on it, but I didn't change out everything. Okay. So, it's nice. You can't really do much to those in terms of anything else. And now this car is like a 20, I think 15. It's pretty new. It's fairly new. It's really nice. As you can see, this engine has been fully upgraded. It's a 5.0. I think it's a 5.0 Coyote engine. As you can see, I didn't really fix everything. You'll be prone to see there is some new parts on this one because it was missing some parts for like the brakes and stuff. So, I mean, it's pretty nice. I mean, I like it. And I guess I can give you a more in-depth look at that piece of junk inside. And then that will be the end of the video. Okay, this is the piece of junk. Inside, we got a Rusty Cadusty engine with a pile of Rusty Cadusty parts, because I didn't do anything with this car. I bought it, and I was lucky enough it started, and I haven't done anything else to it past that point. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I should probably change out a lot of stuff on this thing. Now, interior on this thing is minty. I'll show you here really fast. I'll move one of my other cars, because it doesn't really matter. And then we'll sell that other car. But, okay, interior on this thing. I think I changed out the steering wheel, but I mean, pretty standard. Even though this car is older, it's got like newer radio and stuff. But yeah, okay. Now the moment you've been waiting for. It's time to sell this thing. After we fixed it up and done a little bit of work to it, we're gonna make 10 grand. We somehow lost $1,000. I don't know how we did that, but we're gonna sell. Okay, guys. That's the end. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out my sponsor, Owned 3D. If you check them out and purchase any of their add-ons or their subscription, it really helps out our channel, or my channel. Well, it's ours, but, you know, you get it. So, Bye bye.